Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I have another guest. Introduce yourself.
My name is Malaysia. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is my classmate.
No,
And
don't just say
it's shut up.
You
And
can't be
today,
saying shut up in a video.
alright.
Be a uniform.
This is some girl I picked up off the street and brought her, Alright, for real. Today we're gonna be talking about like school and like our different experiences as well because when we were in middle school, we didn't go to the same middle school. It was like an east and a west, and west side is the best side.
No.
And she went to the
east side,
east.
the best side. For the middle school, yeah, east side, best side.
Anyways. And yeah, so today we have someone behind cameras who's gonna be asking us questions, and we're gonna answer them.
How has high school been this year?
Okay, answer first.
Nah, I think you should.
It's your video, so answer first.
Alright, so I feel like high school, it's really not that much of a difference for real. It is, but it's just like more maturity. That's all it is, even though people are still childish, but it's been cool, It's been cool.
I feel like high school has been okay so far. We met new people because, as she said, it's east and west, middle school, whatever. And I feel like in the beginning of the year, everybody like came together as one because nobody knew each other. And yeah, it's been good so far. Yeah, we just been vibing.
Yeah, guys. First off, let's talk about how like I didn't really like this girl when I first came to school. Honestly, like
no, it's because she started like school late. So when she came, like it was like I don't know. I feel like
2 weeks later.
Alright, so she came and everybody was like, Ceesay, hey Ceesay. I was like, who's Ceesay? I was like, who the hell is that? And like Ceesay. I was just giving her like the the mean look, like.
That's her side of it. But when I first came, I was working on a block because when I came back from Africa, I didn't tell nobody, and I was coming, and then all I see, everybody like, oh, that's Ceesay, because I'm famous. And then, and then all you see is her like, who the F is Ceesay? And then she's standing with that stink face, and I'm just looking at her like, I don't know who she thinks she's looking at like that because And I really thought I was not like none of the East Siders because it was all like giving weird vibes. I mean, half of them is still weird, but
no, it's because we didn't know nobody, so like
it was awkward.
All right. So the next question is, how has quarantine affected you this school year?
Go first.
It hasn't really affected me. I mean, are we talking about like
past quarantine, like when you came back from quarantine?
It was different because like everything was real strict. Everybody had to wear masks and stuff, but like towards the middle of the year, nobody was wearing masks because like in the middle of the year, they was like, oh, we don't have to wear masks no more in school. It was actually like required in the beginning, but now it's not. So it was cool. Like everybody came back. First, everybody actually didn't know each other actually, but it wasn't that bad.
Okay, so I say for me, I feel like it was like a weird start back, like coming back from quarantine. I feel like everybody looked different. Some people's faces I couldn't even remember. They didn't want to take the mask off.
That's true.
But me, I always had my mask off. Like I did not care. But I never caught COVID either, so I didn't really care either. Like everybody was different to me. Everybody looked different. Like if you went into quarantine, sure you came out tall. Like that's how it really was for me. If you went in skinny, you came out fat. Like that's really how it was.
Oh, not me. I came out the same.
I came out different. Like I was not the same. Going into quarantine and coming out.
Yeah, I was wearing masks. Well,
I didn't wear my mask at all.
But
I could not breathe.
We used to snatch people's masks off. That didn't.
We did the same thing.
That wouldn't take their masks because nobody remember who they were. So we had to see your face before.
Some people they like
somebody. This the food, right? Somebody they had their mask.
Yes.
On.
Oh my god. I didn't like just take the mask off and eat.
They be eating their food with that mask on, putting it under, and put the mask back on.
Like
bro.
just eat. Just eat.
Yeah, like nobody's worried about you, bro. That's
and then they had this thing where it's like we couldn't sit that close to each other during lunch. If you don't be for real, and then we can't share food either. Like
oh no, it wasn't like that with East Side.
No, it was. But we still had the best teachers, so it's okay.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
They didn't even have teachers.
Okay, next question is, do you think HVA is a good school? Be honest.
Okay, so me personally, I feel like academic-wise, I feel like HVA is a really good school because we are an all IB school, and when you're graduating, you do graduate with IB credits, and I feel like we have very like concerning and heartfelt teachers where it's like they care for you and they care for your grade. They won't just sit there and let you fail. And yeah, I really honestly I like our school. I just don't like, the principal, but yeah. Pretty much.
So, yeah, I feel like the academics and stuff is good, and will graduate at IB. But like I feel like the teachers, yeah, they care about us and us trying to get our grade, but like it's just certain teachers that just give up the vibe, like they gotta act all the time and like want to play victim and stuff. I just don't like that. But I mean, like overall, it's good.
And I feel like another thing is there's some teachers, but like we have some young teachers. It's like some of them they think that they're our age. Like pipe down, my sister's older than you, and I feel like they could have a thing to like go back and forth with us. So it's like I get that you're a teacher, but don't overuse your power. Like there's a certain extent to power, The principal could go though. Like if I could kill her, I would. But that's between me and you.
What the fuck? Well,
All right.
since the school year is
Wait. Sorry. Can you give me that person behind the camera?
nigga.
The pencil.
Since this,
Which side is better, east or west?
Oh,
West.
Oh, my fucking God.
West side is the best side.
East side is a treat side. You already
Damn.
know.
I'm not that though.
Yeah.
They just say, all right. They only saying that the the west side is the best side because this whole class is fucking west side. I'm the only east side in this class. But yeah, the east side was good. Bro. The west side was good. Only y'all had trips, whatever. Did y'all have any action? Like,
Are
what
you
was the
dumb?
action?
First
What
off,
was the
she's
action?
only saying that their side is good because all they used to do was fight.
Not
they had
even that.
teachers leaving and coming. They didn't learn
No.
nothing. They
No,
didn't learn
she's
nothing.
right.
All right,
Question.
that's your point.
Question.
Wait, hold on.
Question
I
for the
feel
east
like
side. Hold on. Question for the east side. What makes your part like? What makes the east so good? Like what
No,
exactly?
I'm not saying it was like good because we didn't have no math teacher. Like the math teacher left, and we just have stuff and we didn't learn nothing. But the like having like fun wise and stuff, it was definitely.
So let's settle this,
but
though.
School is not just about fun. It's
Fun,
about
it's about
academics
education,
as
bro.
well.
I didn't say
Yo,
it was
all right,
just
school is
all right.
ass.
All right, so I feel like the west side was better because not only did we have fun,
we had money.
Fun.
We had
The
money.
trip,
yeah, we had money.
We had money.
Bro.
I had money.
We had trips.
The school was broke. I ain't broke. The school was broke.
All right, for real. I feel like we had stabilized teachers,
Okay.
and we had fun. We had like.
fun. This is what
Can
I'm
you let me finish? Can you let me
fun
finish?
though?
Can you let me
Mind
finish?
your business, cameraman. Like, damn. What fun?
Can you let me finish?
What
Can
fun?
you let me
Okay,
finish?
go ahead. What
First
fun?
off,
What fun?
when they was in middle school, their end of the year trip was Dave and Buster's.
Really?
First off,
It was Dave and
we
Buster's.
went on an overnight trip to DC.
What?
We
And
went to
we
DC.
didn't have
Where did y'all go?
We didn't have no end of the year trip.
That's what they told us.
Oh, there was.
Y'all went to Dave and Buster's.
That was a regular trip.
You didn't go.
Cause I was in trouble. I got in trouble. I got.
So how would you know?
Cause it wasn't the end of the year trip.
All right. Let's get back on
Niggas
track.
broke as fuck.
Do y'all have an end of year trip?
Like I said, broke as
But
fuck.
Oh, we still have fun either way. All right.
Yeah, y'all have fun. Honestly, I would say that
All
y'all
right.
had.
All right. Look, academic was fun.
No, let me finish.
Okay.
Honestly, like if it comes to like the fun wise, like the drama, everything like that, I feel like that all comes from the East, which is why HG is a problem now. But
Agreed.
I feel like they just a lot more extra than us, if that makes
But we
sense.
can't even say that because last year, the high school, it was like,
It was
It
terrible.
was.
That's because of the east and the west coming
Yeah,
together.
it was.
no.
But
I'm
it's not even
saying-
about that. It's not even
I'm
about
saying
that. Academic wise, I would feel like the West Siders take that. And I'm not gonna lie, even though the East Siders didn't have teachers, they still, some of them still got it smart. Some of them, I don't know where they got the knowledge from, but they still kind of smart. But the East Siders, they take the fun and we take the academics. And then everybody just took advantage because our school is not like that. First off, we can't even have our phones.
Badass
We
kids.
can't have our phones. We can't be out of uniform. Like, I could just have on freaking bubble slides and they gonna send me home. Like, you can't like have on outerwear. They don't like, they're not. That's what I'm saying. Like, last year they were so lenient with it. People was coming like half uniform, half no uniform. Like, it was a lot.
People kept breaking the rules, so that's why they changed.
That's what I'm saying. Like, once they let loose a little bit, that's when everybody started, yeah.
We had Snapper, y'all. Oreos.
Listen,
All right. Next question is,
Wolf.
okay, all through your whole school experience, what grade would you go back to?
I feel like I would go back to 8th grade because, like I said, 8th grade was fun, and I enjoyed myself 8th grade.
That's the
What was
only.
fun
That's the
about it?
only grade you want to go back to.
Yeah,
Oh,
other
that's
grades,
cool.
6th grade, I don't really remember 6th grade. Other grades behind 6th grade, I don't remember. I remember, but I wouldn't want to go back to it.
Okay, so I feel like I will go back to 6th or 8th grade because 6th grade, number one, that's when that's when new people came to our school, and it was like a lot of vibes. Like everything was lit. Everybody was bad at the time. We was being like let loose. We was doing whatever we wanted to do, and I would say 8th grade because I feel like that's when most of us got a bond, and that's when things was more chill. That's when things used to be lit after school. Like we used to be doing anything. Like we'll be with each other for hours, not going home. Like yeah, that was just the fun times. And that's the last question for the day. So we will see you on the next.
Guys, I started recording.
I'm not a hater, bro.
I
I'm
started-
gonna have it one day, bro.
What are y'all doing?
I'm gonna have it one day, bro.
We're recording, so just do y'all little thumbnail. 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna have it.
You have to just stick up the middle finger.
Oh my gosh, we're on set.
You said.
Ew, it was bad.